Hey gang, this is Randy with Randog 1951. There's a little update on the log splitter. Today's date is June 10th, 2020. Let's see, this is where I'm at right now. I was getting ready to hit the road, live in a cargo trailer in my van. It wasn't my first choice, but for those of you who follow me, you know what happened. I'm in my garage now in Smelterville, Idaho, and I'm building my third and hopefully final log splitter. This one's for myself, and I forgot a lot what needs to be done, but I'm thinking about buying a drill press. I had purchased one for $50. It was in bad shape. It was shorting out, so I bought a new 1 horsepower motor. Had troubles with that, and then realized that it was sucking up too much juice. It was 220, I believe. Anyhow, it took me a few days figuring that one out, but it's gone, and I sure wish I had it back. So I'm using my good old Milwaukee handheld industrial, not screwdriver. Anyway, my drill. And let me just say something, and I'm going to make a video about it for those that go through it. I went through chemotherapy 15 years ago. Hot dog, that virus that tried to kill me, the chemo worked. But it left me with something called chemo brain. And in the beginning, I almost couldn't finish the sentence. Today, I'm not stuttering, but I lose words. Sometimes I can see them, but I can't say them, so I use a different word, and it's not the correct word. And anyhow, that's what you're watching, so please forgive me for that. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm making a motor mount, and here's I bought the thing, the motor. It's a nice motor. It's a Predator. And I got it for a pretty good price. It's an electric start. And the one in the showroom over in Coeur d'Alene, they don't even have an electric start. But here's the template in the booklet. And you see all the room, right to left, top and bottom? They could have made the template to size to make it easy for everyone. But up in the upper left-hand corner, it says, note, not to scale. So this is my the first attempt was so shoddy. I still have the metal. I'll use that metal for something else, but this is my second attempt, and it's going to work out. It took a lot of time and measuring, and the existing holes in this metal that I picked up are offset. And I didn't realize that on the last one. But here's the deal. In case you don't know, you run at about 300 RPM when you're going through metal. A little faster. It depends. There's a formula. I looked it up online, and I didn't bother with that. I just keep it slow and keep Odie cutting oil. And there's a kid on YouTube. I just want to get a shout out to him because over the years he's really up there. He's done a great job. Anyway, I found out about Odie. It's called Odie Dark Thread Cutting Oil. And if you're going to drill through metal, do it. Here's what happens. If you go too fast with your drill bits, with your metal drill bits, and you go too fast, the drill bit melts. So it's basically ruined unless you try to file them. And my drill bits are cheap. They're the $10 on sale at Harbor Freight when they come up. And, they break, whatever. And I have $30 worth so far. But it's working. Here's the deal. I'm using this Odie cutting fluid about every minute or so as I'm cutting through. And it's working out. It's taken me about 5 minutes to cut through 3/16 of metal. But I'm wondering, well, should I pay $250 or up? They have a real inexpensive one online at Amazon. It's called a Win. I think you can pick one up for $85 shipped. But do I want to do that? I have a $250 or $225. I bought it 30 years ago, probably, this Milwaukee. It's worked like a champ. And anyway, I'm babbling again, and I like to keep my videos around 5 minutes. I've gone over that. So if you like, you can watch me drill through this hole, and we'll call it good. And if you want to watch a guy that's really, really, really clever, in my opinion, it's Mustie, M-U-S-T-I-E. Shout out to him, Mustie1. And he's been involved with a lot of Volkswagens, Porsches, but mainly he finds along the road, whether it's staged or not, but I don't know, but old lawnmowers, weed eaters, riding lawnmowers for free. Or he goes to yard sales and buys things, and he calls it his hoard. I mean, like that. Anyway, if you want to learn a lot about small engines, that's a place to go. So let's go ahead and drill, and we'll call it good. And thanks for checking in. Another one is totally different deal, is Leland Skyler, bass player on so many different famous people's albums, you can't believe it. But he's recently 74 or 75. What a delightful, seems like a very kind soul type of individual. And that's it. Let's drill. And if it cuts out, take care, stay safe. One of these, please, and subscribe. 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 Doesn't cost you a nickel, not a penny. Let's rock and roll. A little bit of juice. Keep it off of my pants, even though they're my working pants. Come on, get in the get in the hole. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, All right, here we go. And I keep it really slow. When I keep it about this speed, I see a lot more metal being removed. And it's slowing my cutting time. It just takes practice. I may go ahead and pull out my... See, there you go. I had a brain fart. Pull out my welding machine plasma cutter. But that's what I used last time, and it just, with an unsteady hand, I just butchered it. So I thought I'd take the time and get it right. We'll see what happens. I don't know whether you can see, yeah, you can see it. I have it clamped today. Yesterday I didn't have it clamped down. And I went through and the bit caught on the metal and it came over and could have maybe done some damage, but I lucked out. It hit my belt buckle. I had a friend's brother tell me he worked on diesels. He had this high-powered grinder years ago, and the grinding disc exploded, and it went into his stomach and nearly killed him. So you've got to be so careful. Safety glasses, or glasses always. And I have a full shield face mask. And I need to get my plexiglass polishing bottle out. That's on my to-do list. I'll do that after this. See this, I started looking for drill presses. I almost bought one this morning, and I want to know how much shipping was and where they were located, and I tried to chat with them, and I got into the #1 position. I wasn't paying close attention, but I was on #1, asked a few questions. Nobody came back, so I called their online phone number, and no answer. So that's an indication. What if you have a problem? They say it's with a 2-year warranty. There we go. Done deal. I didn't time myself this time, but it started out with 8 minutes. The second one was like 6 minutes, and then the third one was about six minutes, and then this one, I think that was about 5 minutes. So, all right, everybody, I know the reason you guys get online to watch this. You want to see Arrow, what you doing? Say hi to everybody. Hi, give them a wag. Oh, yes, I know you're the mighty mouse hunter. Have you been hunting mice this morning? Have you been hunting mice? Come here. Say hi. Yes, he's a good boy. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, he likes hunting the mice. Okay, everybody, thanks for checking in, and this has gone way, way over. So thank you very much. Take care and stay safe. Subscribe. Okay, where's the camera at? Okay, there we go. All right. Take care and stay safe.